This message is on the attitudinal quality of positive self-awareness. You know, winners really are more aware. They are well aware of how little they really know about anything in their own potential contribution to the quality of life. And winners are keenly aware of the abundance available to them in the three main arenas of life. To losers, the three arenas look like a three-ring circus, where too many confused activities are going on at one time to ever get perspective or focus. But for the winners, these three circles, which harmonize with each other into three concentric circles of growth, each complementing the other, make up what I call the winner's circle in life. The outer circle contains the many environments which act upon you and upon which you act. It's the arena outside of yourself, where your profession and your social and your family and your leisure activities take place, and it's full of tremendous abundance everywhere. But let me ask you, how many sunrises and sunsets have you watched this month? How many good books have you read? How's your family? How's your golf game? Have you fed or helped a third world orphan this month? The next related circle in your life houses your physical potential, all of the skin and the bones and cells and the parts and the muscles that make up your physical being. More abundance, and in many of us, too much abundance from overeating. How's your body these days? Are you fat and sluggish? Are you gaunt and nervous? Do you puff going up a flight of stairs? What kind of fuel do you put into your magnificent machine, your one and only transportation vehicle? Is it full of smoke? Are your brain and liver pickled in alcohol? Do you fuel it up with high-test meals, or do you use low-octane, grease-fried, hit-and-run junk food? You see, winners are aware that their bodies cannot be traded in for a new model, and that their performance in the outside environmental world is dependent upon good health. You can only do good if you feel good. The innermost circle, seemingly the smallest, is really the largest arena of all. It controls all of our actions and reactions in the two other arenas. It's your mental arena. Dr. William James, a recognized leader and psychologist, said that even the most effective humans utilize less than 10% of their mental potential. Well, it's much less than 10%, no more than 1% at the most. The Brain Research Institute at UCLA has concluded that the ultimate creative capacity of the brain may be infinite. In other words, no limits at all, except those which are self-imposed. Real self-awareness is self-honesty. Winners are honest about their potential, and they're honest about the time and effort necessary for top achievement. Winners can look in the mirror and see what lies behind their own eyes. You're a real winner when what you think and how you feel and what you do are nearly consistent. Losers are unaware of their environments. They're unaware of the needs of others and unaware of their own personal involvement with life. But winners are sensitive. They're more tuned in and more turned on than others around them, and they don't need drugs or external stimulants to make life a real happening. They're that way naturally. The losers become hardened and cold and closed to new ideas and new opportunities. And this hardness can range from intellectual cynicism to indifference to apathy, to prejudice and aloofness, to vulgarity and rudeness. Self-awareness is open-mindedness. Are you open-minded? Do you look at life through your parents' eyeglasses? Are your prejudices inherited, or are they your own? Is your skin white, and do you wish you could sport a deep bronze tan all year round? Or is your skin brown or black, and you wish maybe it was white? Self-awareness is realizing that skin color, birthplace, religious belief, sex, financial status, and intelligence are not the only measures of worth or worthiness. Self-awareness is accepting the fact that every human being is a distinctly unique individual and thinking how good that is. No two people alike, not even identical twins. The ability to accept the fact that everyone is unique and to be able to understand another person's point of view as if you were that person is called empathy. And empathy is the ability to walk in another Indian's moccasins for a mile before passing judgment. Ask yourself the questions. How would I like to have a husband like me if I were my wife? How would I like to have a mother like me, a manager like me, a boss like me, if I were my employees? How would it feel to be a white shoeshine boy in downtown Johannesburg? Are you able to empathize with young people, or do you tell them to shape up or ship out? Does it exasperate you that there are so many weirdos around compared to you? Did it ever occur to you that you may seem really weird to others too? Being truthful with ourselves means the responsibility of making the best use of what we have, our minds, our abilities, and our talents, and just a little time to spend. If we make good use of our minds, our abilities, and our talents, this will become illustrated in our outer lives. And if we make the best use of our time, this too will give us a great advantage, for we know that scarcely 1 in 1,000 people ever puts his or her time to anywhere near its potential good use. This is being true to ourselves. It's the only way on earth to real and lasting success of any kind: self-honesty, self-awareness.